when I first came here, it was in '76, right? And I was here for about 9 months, and we started digging a tunnel out of the lifers. And the reason why that I wanted to escape is because I got a life sentence. And I fell when I was pretty young, and anyway, I get here with the life sentence. And the only thing that a guy has to look at to do as an alternative to get himself out of this position that he's in is to escape.
I was first arrested in the year 1965 at the age of 19. My minimum term would be 40 years, which means that I won't be getting out until the year 2005.
And so then it becomes a question of getting your kid and a good job and settling in for the duration and die here or escape or kill yourself, which a lot of suicides is pretty heavy in the prison system. I had friends of mine that killed themselves rather than to escape. What I'm saying is you got to do one of three things. You either got to escape, or you got to accept the rest of your life here, or you got to kill yourself. That's about it.
Christians irritate me because in the Bible it states that, God said that, don't judge people, but, Christians are the first to stand up and say, you're doing wrong because you're this and you're that. That's always irritated me about Christians. My father, he's a Christian. He tells me I'm going to hell, but I don't believe I'm going to hell. I believe God put me here to do what I want to do, and what I wanted to do was to be a woman, and I feel that God has trapped that in a man's body.
What you had done in that tunnel and digging, was you afraid he was going to fall in?
I always imagined that when the dirt started falling in the tunnel, that it would crumble and you'd get a little warning before it happened, but it don't happen like that. And when that stuff comes, it all comes down. Bloof. On my escape, especially this last one thing that I found out is that being on the run, you have to turn everybody loose that you've ever known. You got to turn loose all your old life. And to me, I guess I'm not ready to do that because I failed myself. Even on this last escape, I got me a job and I worked out there, and I tried to stay out and not get in trouble and do stupid things that I knew that would get me busted or picked up or checked out. I just wanted to stay free, but I still wanted to contact old friends and stuff too, and wanted to play in between. And that's what got me back here.
Like for instance, when we was coming back off that escape from California, we was talking about whether we was going to escape again or whether to just sit back and knock out this time and go ahead and get out. And we both decided that we'd pass on escaping anymore. But we wasn't back in this joint 60 days when he went out in another tunnel. And the reason for it was a friend of his had asked him to come and give him a hand digging it. There wasn't too many people that the guy trusted, and Richard was loyal to the guy and went ahead and did it. That was his only reason for escaping that time, just because he was asked to by a friend. They wanted somebody they could trust. He's just that way on everything.
And I've never said that I wouldn't come back. I've always said, well, I want some dope. I'm going out and get some dope, and regardless what it costs me. But I ain't going this time for that. I don't want no dope. I want it, but I know what it'd do to you. God, it would drive you in the penitentiary.